Hi everyone, it's Deb. I'm here with a rainbow color challenge. It's a weekly challenge. It started last week, but I missed that one, which was yellow. This week the color is orange. We just had to make something orange. And I am going back to 2018. I have 5 card kit of the months / small die kits. They came in the same box. I was kind of a bundled deal at the time. Anyway, I have July through October, and they've been sitting here in the boxes since I got them. So I brought this out for a different collab use, which you'll see on the 15th. Anyway, there was an orange piece of paper in here, and I thought, ooh, I'll just use that for my weekly rainbow challenge color collab also. So this is what my starting point was. So let me bring my card in that I did. It is a card, just one. I'm not going to show how I did it or anything, but I'll tell you. In the kit had white card bases and white envelopes, and I don't know if you can see all the cardstock that came in. There you go. Has a texture to it, sort of like a, I guess like a linen almost. The orange cardstock also has that texture, which you might be able to see better on this little strip here. See, I think I might have turned it over, and the back is not quite as textured as the front. Anyway, a couple things I did use, and I might have already put them away. No, I didn't. I did use Stampin' Up's thank you dies. Right here. They go with a big thank you stamp set, but they're not bundled anymore. They were a carryover. And I did use a piece of Whisper White to make this diagonal piece. And I did use Stampin' Up's gold faceted gems, because they make nice flower centers, plus they kind of go with the gold here. So what I did is I just did a normal mat of 5 1/4 by 4, because the card base is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. I'm sorry, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And then I kind of snipped off some ends on my cutter, and I got them even, but then I didn't want it as, I had it wider and I didn't want it that wide, so I trimmed it down again and ended up with this. This orange was a leftover strip. The thank you is cut out of the gold paper in the kit, as well as the orange, and then I did cut it also out of a piece of Whisper White. So it is up 3 layers, the orange, white, and orange, white, and gold. There you go. To give it some dimension, the flowers were from the they were not the card kit, they were the die of the month, small die of the month, which at the time, like I said, it was a combined kit. It was the card kit of the month plus small die. I don't know if they offer that combo anymore, because I stopped after October, since I joined Stampin' Up last year in July. And anyway, it came with all these dies, and the only ones I used were these 3, which produce these hollow-ish flowers, so you could still see the orange through it. That's what I was going for. And this is sort of a pinky, it's a pale pink. It looks more purpley, but to me it was a pale pink. Maybe it is a light purple, I don't know. And then yellow, which I had left over from the other projects I was doing with the kit. So that's what I did. I die cut. There's 3 sizes, large, medium, little. On this one I just did medium and 2 little, and I didn't put any centers in those 2, and I only glued the middles down, except over here I did have to glue down. So these are all kind of loose except for the middle to give them some dimension, but you had to be careful doing that, because you know, going in and out of envelopes they could tear. And then on the inside I just did the orange piece that I cut the thank you out of was a regular card mat size, and then I had this extra piece of Whisper White by Stampin' Up, and I put that in for writing on. So you can't see the thank you die cut out there. And that is my orange project using a combination of Spellbinders and Stampin' Up! Products. And I, as most of you know, am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I'm not endorsed or paid by or anything Spellbinders, but I just have these kits laying here in my craft room for over a year, and I decided I need to use them up, and so I'm starting to use them up, and so you'll be seeing more of that. Alright guys, that's it for this video, and I hope you'll come back for next week's challenge, which I think is green. I think yellow, orange, and I think it's green, so just sort of backwards order on a rainbow, but anyway, I'll do green. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.